Let's start the morning right. Suns versus Spurs. Two fan bases colliding on the channel. Let's go. Jordan Goodwin getting the start. No Ryan Dunn. No Wemby. No Stephon Castle, of course. Let's get it started. Dylan Brooks for three. No. Goodwin first start. You know, boy. Goodwin has the De'Aaron Fox assignment. Down low. Cornette jump hook. And off over. Side step. Little stunt from up top. Royce O'Neal attacked the closeout. Missed the floater. Dylan Brooks over it. Vassell to Barnes against Devin Booker. Won't let him go baseline, so he goes middle. What in the world? Fox got livers on him. He's pulling. Goodness, nostril. Barnes against Mark Williams. Harrison Barnes, okay. Vassell. Jeremy, oh my God, he lost the ball, got it back, and hit a jump hook. Dylan Brooks mid-post, no helps coming. Shimmy fade towards the middle. David Jones Garcia is in the game. Devin Vassell crossover, pull up midi. Ooh, you got right by him. Gillespie's been hooping recently. Livers. Hey. Zoom action. What's the second handoff? Nice. I called out this zoom action, right? But they have this built-in counter to where if they're chasing over the top like they are now, Devin Booker's gonna just cut through and then they go to the second handoff. That's just making Keldon Johnson putting him in an uncomfortable position. But what a finish by Oso. Devin Booker rejecting the screen. Good hands by Kelly. Somehow goes back to Gillespie and finds Livers wide open in the corner. That's unfortunate. 1 point game. Got Keldon on the switch. Got him on his hip. Jordan Goodwin floater. Aaron Fox.
After he was picked up late.
Oh my God. Julian? Nice pass.
Had some key moments.
Yeah. Jordan Goodwin is doing a really good job right now. Also with the extra pass. We got Cornette in the game. You know they're going to want him in deep drop, which means you're going to have to help from the top. So Devin Booker, just simple pass. They're obviously going to probably help off of Jordan Goodwin. So when he catches this, he's just going to rip through to the baseline. And now it forces the center to help. And Oso's just following it. They plug it with Jones Garcia. So Gillespie's open. Keldon. Drag screen towards the middle. Again, another stunt. And Jordan Goodwin's making another play off of that coverage. Oso's got a mismatch. He's going to seal De'Aaron Fox. Help comes. Jordan Goodwin. Like, Jordan Goodwin was playing big minutes for the Lakers last year, so like he's used to it. Barnes mid post against a mismatch, no help. Carter Bryant's in the game. Nice. Got Royce on a switch. Are they gonna ISO? No. Carter Bryant for three. All eyes are on De'Aaron Fox, but really it's just this mismatch that they don't like, and that's why look at this weak side of both going. Both the guys, because you got two centers in, are literally thinking, I gotta help from the low side, but this problem when you got two bigs in, they're both thinking the same thing. And now Jordan Goodwin doesn't rotate. But that's just too much help right there by the centers for the Suns. And off, they're up on it. So that means Cornette's got a mismatch down low. Nobody's actually even on him. Good pass. Watch Harrison Barnes on this play. He's gonna go set a pin down for Champagny, because De'Aaron Fox is going towards two teammates. So normally, strong side could actually get away with low side help right here. But because of this pin down, the strong side is not going to be able to help. And the weak side of the court, which is this side of the court, only has one player defensively on it, so he can't rotate. So just that Harrison Barnes pin down made Oso a little bit confused. See what we got. Go screen. Damn. Okay. Slip it early and go to work, Cornette. Oh, they went to the same exact set again. So they're basically doing pick and rolls towards two of his same teammates and getting now Royce on the weak side. Again, weak side of the floor is Royce O'Neal. And if he helps, there's nobody else to rotate. And you could see there's free slips because they're trying to come up on the screens. But because he flipped the screen, now Richards is out of position. And the weak side can't really help here because he has nobody else to rotate. This time he just gets back cut. Ooh. Jeremy Sohan as the hub now. We got some zoom action out the corner. And look who's on him. Colin Gillespie sees the mismatch. Everybody's worrying about this action. Gillespie's thinking in his head, I'm happy they're going to the zoom set because now I could just switch out and get off of this matchup that I don't like. but Jeremy Sohan doesn't bail him out. Spin right off of him. Nice. I like Jeremy being used as the hub on the bench. Dillon Brooks, mid-post. Help doesn't come. This time he fades the opposite way. Here comes Booker in transition. Outran his man. Somebody's got to stop the ball. They do, and he throws the lob behind it. More transition. Mark Williams get it up ahead. Nobody stops the ball. And he still gives it up, and Dillon Brooks is open. They're both open. Unselfish, though. Kelly needs some help. Looking for the handoff. It's a little sloppy. Keldon Johnson, 3-ball. Dillon Brooks. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Devin Booker has Kelly Olynyk on him, and they don't go back to him. They throw a turnover. Jones Garcia got to the middle of the floor. Good pass. Zoom action at the top. They're chasing over the top. He stops and rips through and spins. Pump fake. Oh, my God. Booker. Hey, Fox got Royce on him. Second half. Empty pick and roll. Rejects it. Step back. De'Aaron Fox actually shooting the ball pretty well, and so's that dude. Royce O'Neal off the inbound. They left him. Extra pass. Harrison Barnes had the shot. Instead, he throws the extra pass, and Vassell for 3. Dillon Brooks. Trailer. Handoff. Deep drop. Got to pull it. Goodness. Nostril. Drag screen. Pinned down on the opposite side. But it's because, you know, here comes this drag screen by Mark Williams, and the weak side of the floor is going to load up because it's an empty set, meaning there's only 2 people on one side of the floor. So Devin Booker's like, all right, I'm swinging it. Now we're getting into a pin down. Now look how far back these guys have to recover because they were already rotating. And now they're cooked. Going under the screen, Dillon Brooks for 3. Just countering the load up that they're bringing against Devin Booker. Booker this time hits the pocket pass. But now you see that they're not loading up anymore because of what just happened. And now the pocket pass is going to be wide open. So they're not loading up. They're not plugging the roll. Mark Williams, free roll to the rim and tough shot and putback. Now they got numbers. Somebody got to stop the ball. They do. They just throw it up behind them. They need a bailout. Just swing the ball. Find the open guy. Technical foul. Wait, who are they calling a technical foul on? Dillon Brooks?
Good.
Think so. Empty handoff. They're actually switching now. He's just going to pull right in his face. Empty actions are really hard to guard. Just hitting the trailer. Damn. Gillespie walk into it.
Unable to connect.
Trailer sets a drag screen and slips. It's bad defense by Kelly. But it's just the amount of attention Devin Booker gets. You know, he's getting up the floor before his trailers. He has 2 trailers in the same spot. Kelly Olynyk is already in help position. So just watch this. He doesn't even set the screen. He knows Kelly's going to come up. I'm just going to slip it right away. And now over here, Devin Vassell is out of position and they're confused on the weak side. They're all trying to communicate and nobody comes with the help. This empty drag screen is going to put a lot of pressure on that weak side of the defense. This time Kelly loses the ball and Devin Booker easy dunk. Oh my God. Cross back cut. Hey, yeah, reverse. Double drag. Gillespie to the corner, extra to the top. You leave Devin Booker open. What was that? Now, actually, yeah, it really kind of was a double drag set right here. And I don't know what happened. It looks like there's 2 guys trying to go to Devin Booker right here, and they leave Mark Williams open. So then when Mark Williams rolls, now they got to rotate fully from this corner. It's just a good skip pass, and now you got the defensive rotation. It's all because they're worried about Devin Booker, and then they end up leaving him open. It's ironic. They just ran the same set again. Now they're switching everything, so Gillespie got a center on him, and he went right at his chest. Transition. Mismatch again. They got to match up in transition better. 16-3 run by the Suns. What are we going to? Keldon Johnson, 3-ball. They're pinching on De'Aaron Fox, and then they lose the ball again. More transition buckets for the Suns. 14-3 in the turnover category. That's the difference right now. Jones Garcia is going to miss an easy one. But look at Keldon down low, battling. One under, flip screen. That's a tough shot. That's a deep 3. Zoom action. They're chasing over the top. Center doesn't help at all. Jordan Goodwin 3. Staggered pin down. Back cuts. Harrison Barnes, the D-Cell Euro. Same set. Oh, that's beautiful. They're letting Oso be the hub now. We got some zoom action here. Everybody's worried about that. And then on the other side, it's on both sides. You know, he can go to whatever side he wants. First read, what am I looking at? Oh, it looks like Harrison Barnes is kind of up right here, so I'm flipping immediately to the opposite side, and we got a back screen being set right here. And Carter Bryant doesn't help at all. Hey. Hey. Oh my goodness. What is happening? Jordan Goodwin's getting loose balls. Ghost screen, got the switch, and Julian didn't switch. Yep. Ghost screens cause a lot of disruption. He's just going to tap him and go immediately. And Jeremy's like, I'm switching. Julian doesn't take the switch. Just that slight, like, he don't know what he's doing. Now you got to rotate from the top. And then he's like, oh, I'm afraid of the extra pass. I got to go back. I'm just going to stunt and show like I'm going to rotate. I'm not really doing it. But he's confusing his own teammate now because he should have just really committed to it. But it's all Julian Champagnie not switching the original action. Good skip pass. Julian in the corner. Is he going to get to the mid post? Is the double coming? No, they're letting Dillon Brooks do his thing. That's the second time he's hit that same exact shot. All right, this time he's taking a heat check. Gillespie. Oh my God, what a move. Gillespie's a pretty solid player. Keldon Johnson got the switch. Keldon Johnson, 3. Horns. Reject. To the middle. Gather. Stop. Pull up. Devin Booker trying to go to the baseline. Barnes won't let him. He finds Fox falling asleep. Look at Royce with the side step. Handoff. Over. Drop. Floater. Keldon. Another ISO on the wing for Devin Booker. Oh no. Step back. Dennis. Nostril. Now they're going to double him. So the defense. Oh no, that's tough. They're hitting tough shots right now. Load up. Barnes got to go into a pick and roll. Drop coverage. Look at the running hook. Dillon Brooks ISO on the wing against Harrison Barnes. What? Dillon Brooks he's been scoring recently. Uh-oh. Ice. Look at him milking the time, though. That's a smart job by Gillespie. Yeah, Spurs get it. I mean, the Suns get an easy win against the Spurs. I think turnovers was the difference. Let's go check the box score. Look at the turnover numbers, 19-6. It's crazy. There are way too many turnovers for the Spurs, and they didn't shoot the ball the best. Surprised they were even in this game somewhat. That fourth quarter, the Suns really went crazy. Dillon Brooks had 25 points, 10 for 24. He took 24 shots. Mark Williams, 11 rebounds. Look at Jordan Goodwin, 10 rebounds, 15 points. Devin Booker, 24 and 7. Colin Gillespie, 15 and 6. Oso with 5 assists, being the hub. Which takes me to Jeremy Sochan, because you think, okay, he's the hub. He only played 21 minutes, and he had a minus 17. Keldon Johnson with 14 with 2 threes. De'Aaron Fox had 26 and 11 shots. A lot of free throws for him. 12 rebounds for Julian Champagnie, but he shot horrible. Man, 3 for 14. And Cornette did not do much. Devin Vassell, 17. Jones Garcia, 0 for 4. Carter Bryant had 5 points. That's a good sign, I guess. That's just a tough game for the Spurs. And Dillon Brooks just had another really good outing. If you're still watching at this point, you're a real basketball fan. You guys want to check out more Spurs or Suns reactions? Go check out the Patreon. Link is in the description. Hit that like button to see a basketball appear. Enjoy the rest of your day. This is ZTAY. Peace.